Hi friends, have you ever thought to yourself, can you make candy healthy? Well, in today's video, I have 3 recipes that are claiming to taste exactly like your favorite candy bars. So we are putting them to the test, putting them under the pressure to see if they can actually hold up to the beloved sweet treats that everyone loves. So first we are moving into a take on peanut butter cups. We're gonna add 1 cup of our dark chocolate chips to our bowl. And of course, because life is life, you gotta do a little bit of quality control, right? Because we need to make sure that we are consuming the highest quality chocolate. And sampling while you go is the only way to tell. Anyways, where did my, oh, I didn't get it out. Why is this, oh God, there's still wrapping on it. Oh, this is embarrassing. Okay, moving on. And then we are going to combine this with 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. We're gonna toss these in the microwave 1 minute, get them nice and melty. The world is all about multitasking, so we are going to take our muffin tins and put them in our muffin pan, muffin baking. Anyways, we're gonna put them in our pan because you know that this specific candy has like that nice like wrinkled edge situation. So that is how we are going to achieve our lovely edge situation. Also, why are like half of these aluminum foil and then half of them paper? I mean, I guess whatever floats your boat, but interesting combination. Look at how scrumptious this chocolate looks. Scrumptious smell. Smells like if you were to, I don't know, just smells good, okay?
Mixing around, this is my least favorite part of cooking, is waiting for it to melt.
Okay, so we are shipping this back off into the microwave because I do not have the patience for it to wait and melt any longer. So we're gonna put it back for a few more seconds. Get off the spoon. Oh my God, I'm throwing chocolate everywhere. Every single time I come into this kitchen, it's like a whirlwind goes off. All right, so now I can confidently say that we have scrumptiously melted chocolate, and we are going to add, you know, just lightly cover the, so that's what about, so we're going to add about 1 teaspoon of our melted chocolate mixture to the bottom of each of these, and then we will add more on the top. Oh, we're not barking right now, baby. I'm sorry, but shh, 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 shh. I know you see a dog or a squirrel or something else that walks in his legs and you're like, oh my God, I want to say hi to it, so I'm just gonna bark at it viciously. It's not how life works, Chuck. Sorry. So we're gonna pop these babies in the freezer and get started on our peanut butter filling. See, my favorite part about this is that all you guys can see is this like nice little like play situation, and none of you guys can see the explosion of food that is behind this camera right now. But it's okay, it's actually funny. For our peanut butter filling, we are adding half a cup of peanut butter, obviously, for the sake of all things peanutty and buttery and delicious. Oh gosh. See, this is the issue, is that I really don't work out my arms very much. There's nothing up here. Like, you did not get your money's worth because I've got nothing. Got nothing to give you. Anyways, hello. Because I really don't want to have to open another one. So I'm really trying to scavenge. Work, queen, I have peanut butter all over my fingers. To our bowl, we are adding our half a cup of peanut butter. And then we are also going to do a 1/4 cup of honey. Obviously, if you wanted to make these vegan, you could use like maple syrup. I think that's vegan. I don't know. Someone that is vegan or something can maybe tell you in the comments. Like I said, no upper body strength. It's actually hilarious. So now we've got our 1/4 cup of honey, and lastly, our 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. I'd consider that a success. Throw these in the microwave for a few seconds, get it all soft and pourable. Look at this scrumptiously pourable sauce. Yum. We have our wonderfully solidified chocolate pieces, and we are going to pour our peanut butter mixture over the top until they're about covered. Okay, so now you might be wondering, Aiden, what's next? Well, it's time to put them back in the freezer for them to set so that we can put some chocolate back on top. This is our leftover chocolate that we made from the beginning. We're just gonna put it on top, smooth it around, and then we're gonna add them right back into the freezer. And these are pretty much finished. So super easy for the first one. We're gonna see what it tastes like. But right now, it's looking pretty promising, not going to lie. And of course, because you have to when you're baking, gotta lick the spoon. No, we're not doing this right now. Nope, we talked about this. Okay, cool. So we are now on to our next candy, and that is, sorry, excuse me. Gosh. Okay, anyways, and that is healthy Twix. So we're gonna start, we're gonna combine 1 cup of almond flour with where'd it go? Ow, jeez. There we go. 1.5 tablespoons of coconut oil, 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, 1/8 of a teaspoon of baking soda. We are also going to add 2 tablespoons of maple syrup to that cookie mixture, as well as the final ingredient, 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Probably should have melted the coconut oil beforehand. That was an oversight on my part, but right now this is not very melty. We're gonna microwave it just for a little bit, but hindsight, if you're making this, melt your coconut oil beforehand. Now our coconut oil is melty. So now we're gonna take this mixture, this dough mixture that we have right here, and we are going to add it into our 8x8 pan, and we're gonna press it flat. And this is like our crust of our cookies. So this is like oh, it's sticky. Oh, no wonder it's sticky. Oh my God, I'm literally idiotic. I forgot to spray or do literally anything to the pan. Whatever, it's okay. We'll just have to fight with it after. I feel like that video in my Christmas cookie video, you can watch it up here. My grandmother's like, duh. That's how I feel right now. I think that this dough needs to cool. I'm gonna throw this in the fridge and we're gonna let this dough cool a little bit. But let's just be real with each other here. Is it really an Aidan Conway cooking video? Something disastrous doesn't happen? Like, please. All right, while we are working on that crisis, we are gonna start our caramel sauce that goes on top. So we start, this is 1 cup of dates that I pre-soaked in hot water for about 10 to 20 minutes beforehand. It's just gonna work better that way. Here we also are going to add 3 tablespoons of almond butter to our mix. I don't know, almond butter just smells yummy. 2 teaspoons of coconut oil, but it doesn't say melted this time, so we are good to go. 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, and last but certainly not least, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So now comes the difficult part, and that is trying to get all of this jazz to blend up into a sauce with NutriBullet, because there's not like a presser thing to push it all down. So we're just gonna have to keep pushing it on, like pulsing it until it kind of becomes more liquidy. Right, so now that is 1 scrumptious looking caramel sauce. Maybe. Ugh. So it smells not like peanut butter, but it looks exactly like peanut butter. Moving on, we are back praying that this will spread better because it's been cool, and so far it is spread better, significantly better. In fact, it's actually spreading now. So pop this in the oven. What's it at? 325 for about 10 minutes. We're going to start setting this base in place. Kind of felt like a makeup artist, not gonna lie to you. Like setting our base in place with some setting powder. Some setting spray, will it be? Now that our lovely crust is in the oven, it's time to samba! Okay, that felt nice to get that out of my system. So now to our same bowl that we melted chocolate the first time, because it's literally the same recipe, we are just adding a little bit of chocolate chips, and of course our favorite, some coconut oil, so that we can melt it. And then we're gonna melt them, and then we're gonna pour that on top of our lovely chocolate bars. So I've rescued our crust from the depths of the oven. We have our caramel sauce, supposedly, that we made beforehand, and we're gonna smear that all on top and get it nice and yummy going. Supposedly this tastes exactly like caramel. I'm a little skeptical though, but hey, maybe it'll blow my mind. You never know. Mixing, but the chocolate pieces are still not melted. So we're going to have to get creative. By creative, I meant putting it in the microwave for another 15 seconds. We need to get a little poppin', no. We kind of need to get crack-a-lacking. There we go. We're just gonna add our chocolate onto the top of our Twix. Try and get it into all the cracks, corners. Spread over the top evenly. And toss it, back in the fridge, so that it can solidify for us to sample at the end. Okay, next one, we are making Snickers. Now this one's the weirdest one because it's with dates, and we're gonna work by pitting all these dates. And honestly, okay, also we're gonna save these. I'm gonna try and grow these, and we'll do a little update if they actually do grow. I really hope they do, because I think that these would be so cute. We're gonna see if they actually grow. Anyways, I did something very similar to this in this video. You can check it up here. It's also Aidan screaming around the kitchen. So if you like that kind of content, you can check out the video. I did something very similar to this, and I used this big, huge, giant knife. Like, why did I make my life so difficult? Now I'm using this. It is so much easier. Ow, but I just poked myself. I literally just poked myself. I poked myself in that video too. Oh my gosh. Now in that video also, we also met this friend, the magic food chopper upper of death. And we're gonna use him again. Yay, he makes a second cameo in a YouTube video. That's how you know you've made it, when the host invites you twice. And there you go, bam, look at that. We are smashing up these peanuts to put on top. Look at this magic. I mean, hello? Is your mind being blown right now? It should be. Bam. Perfect. Literally a professional. Anyways, we have our peanut butter, and we are going to fill our dates with the peanut butter on the inside. Now, what we're gonna do is we have our peanut butter stuffed dates right now, and we are gonna top them with some of our crushed peanuts. Okay, now for the final time today, we are melting chocolate. Thank goodness we are on our last time. I mean, we've melted chocolate how many times? 3 times now, I think. And also, all 3 times, quality control, baby, always. So we're melting that with, again, a little bit of coconut oil. Let's make some chocolate. Now we've got our chocolate, whisking it up for the last time today. Thank goodness, I was kind of getting tired of melting chocolate. Currently, my mom was glaring at me from behind the camera, and I'm covered in chocolate. So now we're gonna take these stuffed dates that we have, and we're going to dunk them in chocolate. We're just gonna kind of coat them in chocolate, get them nice and covered. And then we're gonna place some just on this little sheet of paper. And we only have 10 of them to do, so this shouldn't take a bazillion years, which is great. Okay, so now we have our plate of yummy dipped dates. And we're gonna throw these in the fridge. And now it is time to taste test and judge to see if these actually taste like legitimate candy. So I'm gonna bring in some special guests, and we're gonna try them. Say hi, guys. Hello. Remember to like and subscribe and comment, right? Welcome to a new game show called Can You Guess the Candy, hosted by yours truly, Aidan Conway. So, I'm joined with 2 special guests, my wonderful parents here. We are going to see if they can accurately guess which chocolate is which. Now, I will put the answers on the screen as to which is which, so that you guys can see how they do, but they can't know. All right, so let's start with this one, okay? So let's take a bite, and then you guys will rate it based on accuracy to the candy bar, and then taste.
That's good.
So now what do you think it is?
Reese's peanut
Reese's
butter
peanut
cup.
butter cup.
Congratulations. You guys both got it right. Look at you guys go. All right, so how delicious was it? Was it better than a Reese's peanut butter cup or not as good?
Very close.
It's still good.
Yeah.
I'd eat it again.
Yeah, I'd eat it again for sure. It's very good.
All right, so now we are going to move on to this next one, which I'm hoping is more obvious in taste. So you guys can take a bite. There's 3 layers.
I don't know. I like it. I don't know what it is though.
I like the first one better.
Yeah. I like the peanut butter cup the best by far. Like almond joy.
Like a mound.
All right, you guys want to know what it was supposed to be?
What?
Yeah.
Twix.
Oh.
No, I don't get Twix vibes. Closer to Snickers than Twix.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so that one was,
It was
a
good.
fail.
Oh no.
Or was it good?
It was good. It just.
But
I
if you're
don't.
looking for a Twix, it's not.
No, it was not Twix.
Okay.
It was a good dessert, but not Twix.
Okay. So now next, our last one. This is the answer. We'll see if they can guess it.
So number 3 is my favorite.
Yeah.
So it's peanut butter,
Right. I'm trying to think what it would possibly
crunchy,
be.
nougaty.
What's that chewy? Nothing's that chewy though. That's because it's fresh versus.
Snickers?
I think it tastes like a chocolate covered cake.
All right, so the third one was supposed to be Snickers.
Oh.
So if you're someone that's looking for a healthy option for a candy bar that tastes like it, which one would you do?
If you're looking for the thing that's the closest to what it's supposed to be, the first one by far, because
The peanut butter cups?
the peanut butter cup was
Tastes the
almost spot on peanut butter cup. It tasted like a peanut butter cup almost 100% because it was nice and had a lot of peanut butter flavor, had a little chocolatey crunch. It was really good. The third one's my favorite from a taste profile. It tasted the best to me, but I like that kind of.
You just can't have the expectation that you're going to be eating a Snickers when you're
Right.
not really eating a Snickers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But they're good.
they're all really good. Yeah.
And thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to check out these playlists right here for food or for some more challenge videos if that's more your style. Be sure to like this video down below. It really helps me out a lot. Thank you so much, and I will see you next Friday for a new video. Mwah!